drop the time beats. Now, I haven't heard anyone else call them time beats before, so I hope it makes sense what I mean. I might just be making this phrase up, but you know, we talk about like action beats. A lot of people have what I call time beats, which is, you know, she thought for several moments. He paced around the room a few more times. He took a while before answering. You know, I'm trying to think of other ones, but my mind's gone blank. I was going to say it might be because it's Friday, but actually it's not Friday. All I'm recording this earlier in the week to post on Friday. Can't even blame Friday for that one. But it's really easy to put these in because I think it feels, as we're doing them, it feels like it's kind of affecting the pace in a good way. It's showing the character's hesitancy or thoughtfulness. But what actually tends to happen on the page is it just slows down the reader's experience, because they're like the phrase equivalents of filler words, you know, like they sat in silence for a few minutes, they walked for a few more hours. Well, actually, maybe it was a few more hours. You would need to mention that, or the reader might wonder what the hell happened to the timeline. But I hope you get what I mean. All these kind of little, for a moment, in a moment, a few minutes later, she took a few seconds to read what he handed her. All of these things actually slow it down. If you really need to slow the pace, then yes, you might want to use one or two, but do it very thoughtfully. Don't just sprinkle them throughout. It's very related to what I was talking about in the other video, about how we need to like cut down on our action beats, because if somebody's making coffee, you don't need to actually have them like fill up the kettle and put on the kettle and get down the mug and get the milk. It's kind of like that. You don't need to account for every second on the page. It's okay to move between like moments of action that need to be seen, moments of dialogue that need to be said. You don't have to account for every second, and in fact doing so can actually slow the reading experience down, and you can start to lose your beautiful meaning, which is what you're trying to convey with the scene, and we don't want you to lose that. So be mindful of having too many time beats. I hope that was helpful,